I can't hear anything. And I think, yes, you can hear me. It's just really weird because the microphone's all the way up here. That's what this thing is. I wanted to edit something. Right there. And put that right there. Anything else? Right. What? I can't do that? Oh, I know what to do. Sorry, 1 second. I know I'm being so annoying. So annoying. I'm being the worst. I am alive. I texted you today. What do you mean, are you alive? Or you are alive? What are you talking about? There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. I can't hear anything. Let's hope the song isn't bad. Oh, I know the song. Oh, it's a good song. Should probably move this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Why are you so mad? Nope. Oh, it's probably because my render distance is a little high. It shows how far away to raid could possibly reach the shadow pass. Just gonna make it the same. Why? Yeah, that's far. I don't need it farther than that for what I'm doing. Okay. I like this little bump I've made it. It does look a little odd because this is all flat, but nobody's gonna notice because it's gonna be filled up with other stuff. It'll be fine, right? I know it's gonna take some adjusting, but it's actually not even that much adjusting. I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Anyway, hi. What have you been up to today? I've done not that much stuff, but it feels like a lot, which is good. Okay. I'm dog sitting right now. And tonight's like last night with her. When I get home from work, she'll be gone. Makes me sad. She's been like sleeping in my bed. Hi. She's like obsessed with me and we don't know why. Like there's no reason. Like usually the people that the people that dogs like the most is usually the ones that like walk them, give them food and stuff, and that's all my mom because it's her friend's dog. That's why we're oh my god, this music is so loud. I can't listen to my own thoughts. Oh, probably because my volume is so freaking high. That doesn't sound fun. No, I gotta put it back. I'm like, now it feels wrong. I don't know how I want to do this. I kind of want to push it back. Do I want to push it back? Because if I do that, it'll give me... Because the thing is, if I bring it forward, I don't have a lot of space to bring it forward. What if I cleared, like... From, like, this block... Oops. To... I mean, it's only going to be one. I guess I can make it more than one line. To, like, this block. Messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. Slash Bill. This walk. But yeah, I've been. What did I do today? I went pants shopping because I need new pants, and I got $60 off for no reason. Literally, I went to Old Navy, and I was just like chatting with the girl that's working there, and we're just like, da da whatever. Oh, I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be dumb and annoying, but it's fine. And she's like, "Oh, do you have any like cash?" I don't remember what they call it, but it's like their coupons, Old Navy's coupons. And I was like, "Oh no, I don't have any." I think I said I don't have any on me, which is just not true. I just don't own them. And she goes, "Oh well, we can use some here." I thought maybe it would be maybe $10 or something, cause like at the store I work at, we do coupons of like $10. That'd be that. And then all of a sudden it says $60 off. I was like, what the fuck? I bought 4 pairs of pants. Each pair was $40 or $39.99, whatever. So it means I got a whole pair of pants and half a pant for free. I was like, okay. Thank you. I'm just gonna do it the annoying way and do this. Slowly but surely get rid of the layers. I was like, I will gladly take that. And then I realized I didn't have any like stuff to make sandwiches for this upcoming week, and I keep buying food out, my lunch out, like when I'm at work, and it's costing me so much money. Like it's not worth it. You know, so I'm like, okay, I gotta do something about this. So I was like, it was like 8:15. I was like, I'll just go to the grocery store now, whatever. I have 2 grocery stores. I have a Walmart next to a Stop and Shop. And so I was like, oh, maybe I'll go to both to get like snacks at Walmart because it's cheaper. And then I'll go to get my deli meat or whatever at Stop and Shop. Oops. That took way longer than it needed to. Whatever. Well, yeah, I know that's what I needed. Because all I have right now for work pants is jeans. And I wanted like a flowy pant. Because I like have to squat down and move around a lot. And sometimes jeans, like, you just don't want to. And plus, I just wanted like more comfortable pants. So, I was like, I finally bought the bullet. Bite. What's the past tense of bite? I bit. There we go. Look, I'm tired. I finally bit the bullet. That's what I wanted to say. And bought them. And I originally I'm so glad I bought 4. Because originally I was only going to get 3 because there was 3 different colors I was getting. One's like a jean, like a denim, and then one's black and one's white. Or like tan, whatever. But then I was like, I'm going to use the jeans pair a lot. Because jeans, like normal jeans go with everything. So I'm like, I know I'm going to use the jeans pair a lot. So I'll buy 2 of those. And thank God I did. Because I'm not going to like, after she gives me $60 off, I'm not going to be like, oh, actually, can I go get more stuff? If you're giving this off. So I'm very happy that I got that. But yeah, I looked at it, and since they were 40 each, I was like, originally I was gonna get the 30, so I was like, it's 120, but I know I'm gonna use them, so it's fine. And then I was like, oh, it's 160, but you know what? I'm gonna use them, and it's gonna be fine. It was less than 100. I was like, yes. And then I saved like $11 at the grocery store. Oh, but anyway, yeah, at the grocery store, it was like so much stuff for like 2 for $5 or buy one get one free. So it worked out. So I didn't even go to Walmart. I just bought everything there. Though I will say, the store itself closes at 10. So I thought the deli closes at 10. Because I work at a store with like a fitting room and a jewelry counter, and they don't close early. So I was like, oh, so I didn't even think that they'd be closed. And I go up there and I'm standing there, and there's 2 guys there talking to each other. And he goes, oh, we're closed. Sorry, we're closed. He like said it nicer than that. He's like, oh, sorry, we're closed. I was like, oh, okay. When do you guys usually close? Because, mind you, it was before 9 o'clock and the store closes at 10. So I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, usually around 8:30, but, we're so understaffed that we closed early. And I was like, dude, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how many people need to be there to man a deli counter, but there was literally 2 of them just standing there talking to each other. So I was like, okay, whatever. Thankfully, they had a few of like the prepackaged stuff. I mean, like prepackaged, like they already had like cut it and sectioned it and put it in packaging. So I just grabbed those. So I still have food. They might be like a little bit more because I usually do half a pound of each and they're about a pound each, but I'm like, it's fine. We'll eat it. We'll figure it out. I just like, I need it because either way, even if I buy more and like waste a little bit of it because some of it goes bad because I can't eat it fast enough, it's still cheaper than buying Dunk It every day. Well, no, I'd just be afraid that I wouldn't use it before it went bad. But it's still, even if I don't use like 1 or 2 sandwich worths, that's still cheaper than getting food out every day. So, I did it. I really could. Oh, I guess, yeah, definitely do that now. Well, I don't have a dog. That's the problem. I have a dog until tomorrow. And then she's out of here. And also, we're trying not to feed her that much stuff that isn't her food because we don't know how she'll react to it because she's not a dog. No, I don't need solutions. I'm just speaking. Not air. Grass. I gotta make sure I do grass block and not grass. There we go. Yeah, much faster. See, like, that's better. Maybe I even do it again, like here. So, obviously I'd make it look more natural than just a angle. So, fill you. Yeah, I've decided that I'm going to go back to my roots. And this channel I'm doing, especially now that I told anyone about my alt, that this one is back to, like this type of Minecraft stuff. Not that it really matters, but it matters to my brain. Oh my god, I actually got all of it, except for that one block. Those few blocks. So, in my alt will be all the speedrunning stuff. I think I have. Hey! I think I have it, or at least I did have it. But it was like being annoying when I tried to download it. So I just don't care that much. No, I don't want grass. Yeah. Yeah, I like that more. Wait, oh, so, well, I'm, like, do I have, I don't think I do. I do. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. It's fine. That's chill. I don't even remember how to use it, to be honest. I think it's like this, where you make this a brush. Oh, sorry. I don't remember. I don't necessarily want sphere. Oh, is it wand, not brush? Wait, what does it want me to do? Oh no, I just created one, that's why. Zoe. The only problem with this is that, like, I don't feel like I have that much control with it. Whereas, like, actually placing it, I know exactly what I want to do. Or it lets me. Yeah, also, like, I've done it before. I did it for the leaves, but I'm like, for a project that's this precise of, like, where I want stuff, and also I can't, like, when you do the brush that's, like, making it air to get rid of stuff, you can have it so it doesn't hit certain blocks, but the ground is the same block that I want it to hit, so it means it could go down, and that would be annoying. Yeah. But it's not even gonna be that much stuff, I don't think. Oops. That is very funny that I did have it installed the whole time, though. I guess I could just do what I did over here. Over there. I don't know why I'm so confused by it. It's literally, I literally just did it. I think it's intimidating, unfortunately. But at least now this whole wall isn't just this whole wall. There's like at least sections for it. It'll just be about blending the sections. Yeah, I think I do all of these walls first and then like do the walls that are like facing this way. Like this. To blend it. Just trying to justify what I'm doing, I guess. I don't think justify is the right word. Oh, it was so funny yesterday. So my mom and I usually get not usually, we sometimes get takeout on Mondays because it's her day off of work. And so I was like, oh, you know, are we doing anything? Like fine if not, but I kind of went, because I also hadn't gone grocery shopping, so I didn't have any dinner food. So I was like, if not, I'll just like go get food by myself. And she's like, oh, I don't know, you know, I have a lot of food in the fridge. And I'm like, oh, okay, like that's fine. And then she had gone somewhere and came back, and she's like, so what did you decide for dinner? And I was like, oh, I was thinking about getting pizza. Yeah, because I keep getting Panera, and it's healthier for you because it has more vegetables, but it's cost a lot more. So I gotta start not getting that. Um, and she's like, oh well, you know, I could actually go for some pizza, and that'd actually be good. Maybe I should do that. And I was like, yeah, I mean, if you want to join me, I'm obviously not gonna say no. And it was just so funny because she's like fully like, no, I have food in the fridge, I gotta eat it, it's fine. And then she's like, I mean, it worked out for me. I did pay for it, but she picked it up. So it was delivered to my house, and I didn't have to pay any delivery fee. And it was so funny because I thought I would go get it. And she's like, so yeah, I'm gonna leave like in a few minutes. And I was like, leave? Where are you going? She's like, to pick up the pizza. And I was like, oh, I thought I was going. She's like, why would you think you're going? I was like, I don't know, because it was my idea. Like, I mean, I'll gladly have you deliver pizza to me, but what do you mean where? Like, why? Like, why? Ugh, I can't speak. I feel like this looks dumb because it's not. It's, you know what I need to do? Oh, crap, game rules first, isn't it? Game rule. Random tick speed 3, because that's what it usually is. Oops. For my eyes, and I can take it. I'm trying to remember, like, what usually happens. I feel like this has to get extended. I think maybe that's the problem. Because I just, like, made it too narrow. And that was the whole point of this, is that there's so much space over here. for you to actually do it. I really gotta get back into building. It's fun. Yeah, because now I have space to like make this a platform and then extend this out a little bit. Hey! I gotta stop the oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I guess I could. Oh, my mouse pad is over there. I was like, I guess I could bring my mouse pad now that now that I don't need to make um quick movements, but I'm not getting up. But I hated getting that text this morning from Dad being like, I'm so like, don't hate me or whatever. And I was like, I literally saw that and I automatically went, oh no. Not because of what he said. I truly was like, I truly meant, don't worry about it. I just felt bad because it just brought back like memories. Oh, I just hate being that person. That sounds like, I don't know how to explain it because obviously I'm not trying to encourage anyone to disappoint me. But I never want to be like, I don't know, it just brought back like memories of like me being the difficult person or even unintentionally being a difficult person. And I was like, "Oh no. I don't want to see you like that at all cuz I really like truly am okay with anything." But oh, I was like, ooh, that hurt to wake up to. See, that's so much better. I mean, I think it's a little too busy. Being is the present. You tried to make a bad joke about my trauma, and you failed. I hate being the... What did I say? I hate being the what person? Either way. This is too busy. Like, that doesn't look like terrain. See how normal this looks? Oh, well... It doesn't... I'm not saying it's not true now. I'm saying I don't want it to be true now. Maybe get rid of this one. Oops. But yeah, I know, I hated that, waking up to that this morning. But it's fine. It's chill. We're too, like, everything's too even. I think, am I overthinking this? I think I might be. Yeah, also, I'm like, it looks too man-made because it looks nice. I think also it doesn't help that everything else around it is flat, so it looks out of place. That probably doesn't help. And then she made my lips hurt. Getting the chit chat. Into your lunch shack. On a backtrack. When everybody talks. Everybody talks, everybody talks. I do find it funny that in creative you have such a longer reach than in survival. I'm like, oh, why? is when I kissed her. I do wonder what would have happened if we got the whatchamacallit. Crab. I was gonna say frog, but we definitely have frogs. Because it like had that thing where you could, it was either pick up or place blocks like farther away. But I remember it only said one of them. And there was people that were like, you know, they only said one. They never said the other. So like don't assume that we would have had the other. I was like, that's so sad. That like we literally have to take them at their word. But you're not forgot. You gotta finish what you get. It's no good. That looks normal, and I'm gonna move on because. What? I gotta move on before I overthink it. It's not gonna end well. Okay, maybe, yeah, but this is like a flat wall, though. Oh, come on. How far do... Oh. Ooh, what do I do with you? What do I do with you? Kinda nothing. Because it comes all the way up here. I guess I could just plug this hole. Yeah, because it's tall enough for me to. Saturday night, kinda pink. Ta-da! Oh, don't do that. I thought I got rid of the weather. I think I already got, oh, I got rid of the daylights. Cycle game rule. Oh, is it not, is it due weather? Yeah. Due warden spawning. I kind of, now that the, Happy Guest, which I'm not gonna lie, I think that's a super dumb name. They really couldn't have come up with anything else. But now it's in Snapchat, I kind of want to play with it. I want to see what it's about for. Do I do it right now? Just for 2 seconds. Just for 2 seconds. Kind of. Oh, updating. You think it's dumb? I think it's cute. You think everything's dumb. Wanna play? No, he seems AFK. Good thing I wasn't talking to you. I guess I should close this so that I'm not running 2 instances of Minecraft. I forget you can see that now. That's weird. In my background. Woo! From your old ways. I hope this is the right one. I might have to like whoa. I like never play on snapshots. Create new world. I'll put it in creative. Experiments. Locator bar, which I think is so stupid. I think it's not an experiment. It's just in it now. Oh, why does it look so dark? Oh, I forgot about this. Crazy. Okay, I just want to confirm that it's in this. I'm sure. Okay. Before I like go to the nether. Set block. Nether. Wordle. Wow. I haven't been to the nether in the recent versions in so long. No, I'm stuck. I mean, that's a pretty good spawn for that. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to a Soul Sand Valley. I wanna see the wild. Oh. Oh wait, is that one? No. It's so cute. Okay, take me back. Nether portal. Whoa, that's funky. I feel like there would be an ancient city under here. Oops. What's up? Why are you just staring at me? What's up? What? No, there's not. What? Oh. We tried you sitting on my lap. It doesn't work. Why is my caps lock on? What? 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 You're very good at standing on two legs. It's kind of impressive. Apparently this takes a while. No. A baby! She's ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Hey! No. No. No barking. No barking. Okay, I'm just gonna spawn it so I can move on with my life. Oh, I forgot. They're they're all the new ones. I mean, I guess I was like, it was one of those things like, we didn't need. Like, I'm not mad at them, but I'm like, we didn't need this. Ah! Okay, and then I need, it doesn't come up with a what is it called? It's not called a saddle. I can't remember. It's not, I don't want to look through every single item, but I can't remember what it's called. What are they called? Oh, harness. Come here. We're supposed to be. Whoa. I do like that they changed the FOV when you're in F3. Oh my god, that's so cute. Hey! Jesus Christ. Okay, my mother is home. I assume that's what it was. I heard arcade. Oh wow, this guy really stays still. He can just like walk and do stuff. Happy guest is ready. Is it funny? Okay. Yeah, that's really cute, but okay. Fine, back to what we were doing. Back to what I said I was doing on the stream. The stream title. I guess I'll follow the stream title now. Fine, whatever. I like this song. I think it was in I don't remember the name. Just give me a second. Oops. Perfect. Okay. In Heartstopper. Oh, should I do that so you can see everything? Those are actually very cute. I don't really. The problem is, like, because I now have an elytra, I don't really have a use for them. I guess building underneath. But I don't know if I do that often. Because most of my big builds, I like plan out and do layer by layer. So obviously I wouldn't have to go underneath because I already did the underneath. But I don't know. Okay. Okay. I definitely should use the fill command, but I'm just not. If it's slash fill you accept a block higher till I gotta figure out what way it is though. Okay, okay. What changed? The X, so 80. 80, please. Oops. Oh, wait. '80 grass block. Ta-da! Oh, I gotta get rid of like some of it though. Okay. Really not as far over as I should have put it, but that's okay. There we go. A slightly smaller wall. I will say, I'm so excited to go on vacation. I've been thinking about it. It's just, I don't know what it is with work this time of year. Or the customers at my job this time of year. But I'm just like so over it. Like, for everything. Did I tell you what happened with this customer? Oh my god, she came in at, we close at 9:30. She came in at 9:15. Or she came to the checkout at 9:15. She'd been shopping for a while. She had like a whole, like she had like 5 different returns on 5 different receipts, and then also a purchase. And she wasn't rude or anything, but she was just, it was like, it was 9:15 already. And like the only reason I wasn't like aggravated at the end, I said this to my manager, I was like, the only reason I'm not pissed off right now is because we had gotten everything else done that we needed to do before we closed. Like everything that we had to do, like it was policy to do it after we closed. So like we didn't have anything to do. So like, it's fine. Like whatever. Like that's why I'm not irate right now. But it's still very annoying. And so I want to see, maybe I should like put it all the way out here so it's really not steep at all. And then, yeah, because it'll be like down to the ground, so even if the roof comes over, it'll be fine. But I'm like, oh my god, whatever. Like, it is what it is. We'll move on. The next day, this lady comes back in to return, like, I mean, not everything she bought, but like, certainly not none of the things she bought. And then she has the audacity to say hi to me. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. I was like, what? Oh, she was like, hi, how are you? Like, oh my god, leave. At least it like wasn't right before we were about to close. But I was like, are you serious right now? That you just did that to me? Like, how dare you? I was like, the audacity of these people. The audacity. But there's this one lady that comes in all the time. Well, I don't really have a choice. I'm certainly not qualified to do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm not qualified for. But yeah, because I can always carve this now. Woo! Okay. Yeah, maybe make it like here. I mean, it doesn't really matter what Y level this is. This is the bottom. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, there's a lady that comes in the mornings usually when it's quiet, and she buys like a million things, but she does it when she knows she should. She does it in the morning, and when there's not a lot of people. And we all like her. She's very nice. But yeah, no, when I see her like come up into the line, I always call for backup. Because I'm usually, she like comes in so early, I'm usually like by myself in the morning. Because, and she's like, oh, did you call for backup? Like she knows. That's cute. What do we do like 2 over? Sure. I'll do 2 over. No, you. But like, I'm like, that's how you're supposed to be. Not at 9:15 at night when you have like a million different things. Oh, my favorite part. Oh my god, this pissed me off. My favorite part of the lady who came in at 9:15 is so she had a bunch of over 30-day returns, which means, oh, did I do that the wrong way last time? That's okay. So I just put them on one because you have to put on a gift card. So I was like, I'd rather give you one gift card than like 6 different gift cards, right? So it's easier for you because we can't combine gift cards. And she's like, oh yeah. And then, but she was like, oh, let's put it towards the purchase and then put the extra. I'm like, okay, great. And so we did that. So it ended up like being a refund to her of like $2. And she pulls out her bank card. And I was like, oh no, it has to be on a gift card. She goes, oh, it can't be on this. I was like, no, it doesn't matter if it's $2 or $200. It has to go back on a gift card because it's been over 30 days. Like, I'm like, I explained this to you at the beginning of the thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not risking my job because to give you $2 on it, and not, it wouldn't be risking my job, to clarify. But still, it's like, huh? Since when would you think that's okay? Take a drive, maybe we can hit the 405. By the lights, man, this must be the light. I've been placing dirt for almost an hour. What does that say about me? I'm sure you theaters, you find us there. I got a vibe. Maybe you coming from the ride. Just wanna look at your eyes. Night, drive. We can hit the 405. Hypnotized by the lights. Be the light. Perfectly uniform. Nobody gives us a base, and that's the important part, is that it's a base to fix, as opposed to a wall. I really want to finish this today, but I keep going. I feel like I did so much today. I'm doing this. I went grocery shopping twice because I didn't realize that I forgot stuff. Because that's the thing, is I went pants shopping, and then my Old Navy is right near Trader Joe's where I buy dinner food. So I was like, oh, perfect. I got home. I was like, I got all my shopping done. Everything's done. It was like 7 p.m. I was like, awesome. And then at like 8, just before 8, I was like, crap. I forgot the sandwich stuff. But got that done. I almost didn't do it. And I was like, no, I'll just do it after work tomorrow. And I said to myself, I go, I know that I'm gonna regret not doing it tonight, and then I'll have to buy food out tomorrow. I know I'm gonna regret it. So just go do it. Just like stop being lazy about it. Just go do it. And so I did. It's like it's only gonna be annoying for you later. Let's make this a little platform. I was like, let's predict our future selves. She will be annoyed. So let's make her not be annoyed and go do it. I mean, thankfully it worked out even though the deli was closed. That would have actually pissed me off. If I came all the way over there and I couldn't even get, like, pre-cut stuff. Though I think they sell, like, packaged stuff that's, like, Oscar Mayer and stuff, but I wouldn't want that. But I mean, I guess if it was my only option. It's still cheaper. I'm overthinking this. I'm like, that looks weird. Oh, you know what's probably gonna help it? If I bone meal some of it. I mean, I think not bone meal looks prettier, but also because of where it is, it might bone meal with some flowers on it, which would be pretty. It would be nice if I could spell. Yeah, some tulips. The only problem, actually, maybe I shouldn't do it now, because that means it'll be like, place this grass, because I'm using it as a thingy, a schematic. But just note to self, bone meal after. To make it look more natural. I think I got rid of all of it. But yeah, it'll be good, especially over there because it's flower forest. Is that? I think that's what it's called. Mm. I called out sick 2 days ago. Well, I really wasn't feeling well the night before, so my manager had made a note in it, and I was closing, and then I was supposed to basically open the next morning. It's not actually opening because their opening's like 5 a.m. I was in at 9, so it wasn't that bad, but I was just like, and she's like, yeah, just call in the morning just so they know or whatever. I was like, oh, fuck. Because I really just wanted to sleep it off, like fully sleep it off and then be fully good for today and stuff. I mean, it worked anyway, but I had to set an alarm for 7 a.m. just I literally set the alarm. I like wake up pretty instantly, where usually it takes me a while to wake up. Probably because I just knew. I was like staring at my phone and I go, the faster you do it, the faster it's done. The faster you do it, the faster it's done. I'm really parenting myself recently, I guess. And so I did it. And the person that answered was probably the person I wanted the least to answer, only because I have nothing against her at all. If she somehow hears about this, I have nothing against her, absolutely, but we just don't know each other because I started, and then like a week into me starting, or maybe a week and a half, she left for like a month because her daughter had a kid, and so like we just don't know each other. So like, and I just didn't know if she had seen the note in the office or whatever, because she's a key holder but not a manager. And so and she's just like, okay. I was like, I even said I was calling in sick. So I was like, wow, no, feel better, whatever. But probably because, like, to be honest, I work in retail, so it happens all the time. People call out sick all the time. Like, it's certainly not a new thing. So she's just like, yay, another person. The only reason I did it, I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't, what's the word? If I didn't have overlap, because my job, like, I'm like a supervisor of a section, and someone has to always be there. And so if no one was there with me, because sometimes there's two of us, but if no one was there with me, I wouldn't have called out. But there was only 15 minutes where I would have been by myself. Hi, happy Tuesday. There's only 15 minutes where I would have been by myself. So I was like, I'm sure they can find coverage for 15 minutes. But I was like, yeah, because I had seen what we call the lineup, where it's everyone who's working and when and where. And so I saw that would have been by myself for 15, and I was like, okay, I'm calling out. It was funny because I did the evening announcements of like, we're closing in 30 minutes, you know. And after I said it on our little walkies, my manager goes, wow, it was a lot of energy. Because I usually have a lot of energy when I do it because I want people to get the fuck out. But I was just, and the first thing I said back to her was like, do you have the lineup? Do you have the lineup for tomorrow? She's like, I can go get it. And I was like, yeah, I don't feel well. I want to know if I can call out. But yeah, no, it wasn't even like, I didn't like feel like sick in the sense of like, I mean, I had a headache, but like my nose was fine and throat was fine. It was a lot of muscle fatigue. Like I guess I realized I need a day off. I need like a day off, which obviously I absolutely don't regret it. It was a lot of fun, but my last day off was Friday, and it's not even we weren't even doing anything strenuous at all. I just was doing stuff. Like there was always something we're either doing or about to do on Friday. Because like we went out to breakfast. I mean, I had a little bit of a gap in the middle, but still. And then we went to a pottery making class. Not pottery, not at all pottery. Candle making class and like this oil making thing. And it was fun, but it was like with newer people. Because like one of them, it was with my mom's coworker, my mom, my mom's coworker, and my mom's coworker's daughter. It was the four of us, and it was really fun. and I would like, and we had a good time, but still, it's just like people I had met both of them like less than a handful of times. Um, this looks too much, doesn't it? It looks like too much. Will this help? Oh, I gotta scroll back through all these. Probably be faster if I just typed it in. Oh, it's gone. So I had to just type it in anyway. Woo! I figure out what I'm typing in. Nope. I don't know why I try to hurry that up like it's really ramping up my CPU. Why is now the perfect time to stream? A Tuesday starting at 9 p.m. I've had 0 drop frames. 0. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not mad at it though. Not mad at it. Is this too much? It looks like hieroglyphics. It might be too much. Because, like, look how boring this looks. Ooh, anybody spawning in here? Oh. Wait, is the cat here in this version? I don't see why it wouldn't be. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be fun to get rid of. All the gravel that's under here. I mean, it's not actually that much. That's exciting. Oh, this doesn't even lead to anything. I gotta, like, make a museum for my stuff. Oh, well, now it's not that exciting because there's one right here, too. After I finish doing this wall, I want to go exploring in Spectator to find a good cave. I don't care where it is. I don't care if it's 50,000 blocks out. I need, like, I keep settling for caves, and then I find cool caves in other seeds, and I'm like, I'm not settling for that cave anymore. I won't do it. We're not settling just because it's close by. I need to go back to what I'm doing. I can never remember which way is the fast way, because it's opposite on Macs. The scroll wheel is opposite on Macs and on PCs. So it fucks me up. Still. Actually, that's the only place that fucks me up is spectator mode. Like, I'm scrolling on websites, I'm fine. It's just this. Is it overdone? It looks overdone. I know, that's the thing. It's like, last time it's like, okay, you're overthinking it. This time it looks like, it shouldn't look like hieroglyphics, you know? But that's like a whole straight wall. You think it's too straight? I don't know if I agree with that. This needs to be more brought out. That's not really how I work. I can't just like mess things up. It doesn't. But like it is layered though. So I don't know you like I don't know how to do that. Like I guess this line. This line is too much. I think it might just be too sharp. I need to like look at a mountain because that goes high fast. I'm like looking at flat land, comparing it to that. I mean, I probably should be doing that to be fair. Theirs is actually more, not symmetrical isn't the word, but do you know what I mean? Where it's like a little bit over, like up and over. Obviously, it's not exactly two, but like on this stuff, maybe that's what it is. It's too steep. But also, I mean, I am on an Electra, but also, this doesn't look that weird to me, especially because there's gonna be other stuff around it. It's gonna be bone mealed. You know, like you don't notice the terrain when you look. You're looking at everything else. Like maybe I should even put a few trees on it. So I'm leaving it. And it's not because I just want to be done. Just guaranteeing. There she goes again. She yeah, yeah. There she goes. There she goes. Right, I kind of want fun songs. No offense. No offense. Where is it? This bloop. No, don't do that. Don't hit the wrong button. And this I can disconnect now. See, like that looks normal. Yeah, I think maybe a few trees would help. Oops. slash feel you. No. We'll get there eventually. I'll learn how to type. It is funny, like, thinking about that I used to use a keyboard that was so flat to the ground. And that's what I tried to do. Or flat to the desk, I should say. Like, it was very flat. And I tried to find one. But I just, I like found one that wasn't wired. Oh, it just didn't work. It just straight up wouldn't, like, work. Like, the Bluetooth thing wouldn't work, and it didn't come with a wire. So I was like, whatever. I'm like already starting to get used to this one. And this one was free because it came with the computer. So, I mean, it wasn't free because it came with the computer, but I guess just this book. But now I can't imagine doing it with that anymore. It's because I used to slide my fingers like across it. But now I can't even imagine doing that. Crazy. Okay, she must be saying Gamer Boy, because that's Game Boy. Oh, Game Boy. I thought it was Gamer Boy, and I was like, you're missing a syllable. And it sounds like you're saying you'll always be a gay boy, which is not, which I was just confused by only because of the name of the song. To be honest. Did this body on fire? Okay. I think. Come on. I'm just trying to figure out how to make these connected, which I said I would do after, but it'll help with the layers, I think. And it makes me go with fine shoes. Hurt yourself. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. What y'all trying to do? Head to toe, so glam. I'm gonna skip the song. 6. Oh, thought I accidentally switched my scene. Actually, don't want to listen to this either. I've heard so much stuff about how people are skipping her songs because of how, like, annoying she's getting. Based off of her comments, I have no comment on it. Wow, really? I'm just shocked at the 0 drop frames, to be honest. I'm like, where did you come from? I need to, like, do it like this. What did I do? 3? Rodeo. I should have done one off. But now I can do the fill command. Let's hope I did that right. I think I did. I think so. Do slash fill you. To that. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, because this has the space to do it. The only problem is this is gonna turn weird over here. I feel like. I think then do this one. There's gonna be so much dirt because I'm not making anything hollow. It's fine. I feel like I have dirt from something. Maybe? I guess I can go check. See if I have any dirt in here. I don't think it'll be enough based off of how much dirt I'm filling in, but... Like I have all that. I mean, it's not nothing. Like, those are all full. I'm not saying I won't need to get more, but... Yeah, I don't hate it when flying in. Because, especially because it's gonna get covered. I'm not even and it's because I'm staring at it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Hide, and then you have to pie. You see the change. It's all. Yes. Guys, we'll shine together. Here forever. I'll always be your friend. I can expect us to get out to the end. Been training more than ever. And we still have each other. Stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. La, ella, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, eh. I'm like, this is how I need to design it. Design it in a way that makes it slightly annoying to get up. Because I feel like that's all of Minecraft terrain. It's like just slightly annoying to do. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't even know if it'll still be available. It is. No. I mean, yes, do that. Because then I can just do this. Sunshine will shine together. And you might be here forever. I'd always be your friend. Take us to get the end. Training more than ever. You can stand under my umbrella. The umbrella. Ella, eh. Under my Ella, eh. My umbrella. Ella, eh. My umbrella. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not at all what I wanted. Run into my arms. unlocked infinity. Let the rain pour me. Because the sunshine will shine together. And you will be here forever. I'll always be your friend. I mean, this is much more fun to do. It informs your line while making it natural. Or not natural necessarily, but random. Why didn't I just do it earlier? It's what I did for when I made my mountain. I forgot that I did it. Raining. Baby, it's raining. Reminds me of teeth. Oh, baby, it's raining. Sure. Malibu strawberry ice cream, spoon for two. Nothing about it looks. Right. And no, been singing in harmony. Ugh, I hate that this looks better. Because it's gonna make me want to change the other ones. So when you gonna tell? We did that too. I reused was your blazer. With the jokes you told her. She's with you. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Do you get deja vu? Do you get deja vu? I used to know how to play this on the ukulele. I absolutely could not tell you how to do it now, but I did at one point in my life now. I'll say my name. I do sound the same. I was just. I did it. I mean, I still have the whole wall, but we don't have to talk about that. You're gonna tell. Oops. She thinks it's bad. And it's all reused. Certainly looks more natural than this. Oh. I just thought you said ha ha. I was like, okay, that's the response you're going with. And that's the words that he wanted to say. Malibu, don't act like we didn't do that shit too. Okay, it took me less than an hour and a half because I did have that happy gas plus I did a 5-minute starting soon. So it won't take that long, right? To be fair, after I do this, I'm done with the terrain, so I really shouldn't procrastinate on it. I really should not do that. Should not do that. No, I think it'll be easier over here. Like, especially right here, because it's so low. Especially now I have my hack. My hack. Literally, it's just placing blocks as my hack. I wouldn't really call it a hack, but you never know. You never know these days. Ending unplanned. I kind of wanted to connect to this, but it's so chill. It's chill, it's chill. I'm reaching for something in the distance. Almost distant. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. You can let it in. What else? No one else can speak the words on your lips. Just something words unspoken. Up with arms wide open. Today is. Rest is still unwritten. Have you ever seen Criminal Minds? Because I think I have to stop watching it. I watched one episode yesterday after having not watched it for a long time. Just because, like, I only ever watch it when it's on TV. Not when it's on TV, when it's on my TV, because we have Paramount Plus, but I'm like, I'm not gonna log into Paramount Plus on my computer. I just, like, no, it's not even that I won't, it's just I never even think of it. And so I very seldom watch it, but I mean, I still watch it sometimes. Can we get rid of this? Criminal Minds. Your distance is so close you can almost taste it. What is happening over there? It means I will have to get some birch leaves to fix this tree, because it's gonna bother me. I mean, it's only 3 leaves. 4 leaves. 6 leaves. Because I want it to look perfect. Okay, it's not necessary to the story. I mean, not really. It's basically just a show about, it's just basically another cop show. Where they hear about a case, they go somewhere to solve it, you know, there might be a twist in it, but they end up solving it at the end, you know. They have to, like, get clues along the way, and they end up solving it by the end of the episode. Usually, 99% of the time. Sometimes there's more, it's more than one episode, but still. It's basically that same plot every single time. Just with variations of, like, who the murderer is and everything. And it's always a murder. Or, like, about to be a murder, you know. Something with people dying. And that's, like, the whole show. And for a long time I could watch it, you know. I'm not someone necessarily that, like, likes guessing about, like, oh, who is it or whatever, because I just, like, I just kind of want to be spoon-fed TV. Because usually when I'm watching it, it's because, like, I'm eating dinner, you know. I don't really care. I'm gonna have to move this light. For you, you can let it in. Is that gonna be... Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I'll, like, make it connect, I guess. Though it still gets... It's gonna have to be, like, a sharp decline, but that's okay. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not someone that, like, needs to find out who the murderer is or anything. But I was watching it yesterday, and after I finished the episode, because my mom watched it with me, I turned to her and I go, I can't watch Criminal Minds anymore. And she's like, why? I'm like, because they're spoon feeding it to us. Like, worse. They're worse than I want. In the sense of, like, they're repeating things like I'm dumb. Ah, happy Tuesday. They're, like, repeating things like I'm dumb. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. It's like there was one the episode. It's not spoilers for the episode at all. Not that you're gonna watch it, but the episode was basically part of the episode was that they wrote a message in paint on the wall. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Um, they like that was part of it that they wrote a message. I'm sorry. To catch up to speed. I'm talking about why I can't watch Criminal Minds anymore. And one thing that one of the people brought up was like, because the message was like, wasn't grammatically correct. And they're like, well, they might not be a native English speaker because it's not grammatically correct. When it's so obvious, like, the message is like, for like, it's specifically because the message was like, hear your evil, see your evil was the message. And that's so obviously not a grammatical because the message is hear or the phrase is hear no evil, speak or see no evil, but it says your instead of no. And they're like, well, they might not be a native English speaker because if they said it incorrectly. I'm like, no, not everyone knows that phrase, but like a lot of people know that phrase, and if it to me like that seems extremely intentional. And then so I was like, my theory as to why that line was said is because the character that said it is like new in an established cast, and so they kind of just need to give her something to say to like show that she's still there. Because like they haven't really figured out her personality yet, because she basically is replacing a different character. And so, but then it's brought up again. I thought there was just gonna be a throwaway line, whatever. But then it's brought up again, being like, well, I guess or it's something stupid because they like figure out who the killer is. And they're like, and then she has to be like, so he is a native English speaker. It's like, yeah, I don't even remember the character's name, to be honest. Yeah, of course, because he's from the area and they're in Seattle. Like, like it's the stupid lines, and that happened multiple times. Where it's like, well, clearly, like this happened, like this is happening because of this, and I'm like, I can't watch the show anymore. They think I'm stupid. I just can't do it. It's such a problem. And I don't know why it was only this last episode that this happened. I've watched Criminal, like, I'm on like season 6 or 7 or something. It's like clearly like I've watched this show for a while, so I don't know. Maybe it was just this episode that I couldn't do, that they were overdoing it. But I was like, what in the world? I can't watch this is how this is gonna go. It was literally like worse that like I understand being spoon fed like stuff sometimes. Especially because also at the time it like made sense because it was only on air, so you couldn't really rewind it the same way. And so like if things got, but the thing is though, it wasn't like things got repeated like after a commercial break. Things got repeated within the same scene. So I'm like, do you think people are like leaving during the scene and coming back at this during the same scene? Anyway, my rant's over. I was just like, I can't do it anymore. Not that I do it often anyway, because I don't watch the show that often, but I don't care, I love the smell of it. Anyway. Oh my god, guess what? I got $60 off my Old Navy order today. I mean, I went in person. I guess it is an order, but I went in person. 60. 60. Just cause. Literally no reason. She just asked me if I had any other coupons or whatever it's called. And I said, no, I don't. And she goes, okay, well, we can use some of the ones here. And then I thought it was gonna be like $10. 60. I was like, okay. Okay, thank you. Some might be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Okay, I need to add stuff here. Bandstones may break my mountain. Okay. Have a good night. Can't like it, come on. There are times where I'm like, oh, maybe I should start streaming earlier in the day. Which I'm not against, but I'm just saying. And then it's like times like today where I started streaming at 9 p.m. and I've had 0 dropped frames. And it's because the Wi-Fi isn't. I don't know if it's because the Wi-Fi is not being hogged up. I'm not sure what it is. But But that's the only thing I can think of. I need to like extend this out so I can extend the next layer out. I like it. I don't care, I love this man. This child's me break my bones. Inside me. So, I also might be moving soon. We don't know yet. We're trying to figure it out. Well, because we're trying to buy the place that we live in, but we don't know if that's gonna happen, so we might move. The thing that's annoying is I just transferred jobs to be closer to where I live, and now we might be moving place to a place that's closer to where I used to work. And it will now be a 45-minute drive away. It's like, oh, yay, thanks. That's like awesome. That's awesome that no, I mean, like, I'll live. Especially because the place that we might move to is bigger. But I was like, that's perfect timing. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, no. I mean, it's bigger, and that's good. So, I will take the 45-minute drive if it means it's bigger. And also, it might be better because I have an electric car, and it's like a house. You know, like houses that are split up into apartments. I think that's what it is, which means if we buy it. Oh, I was like, and what? I was like, I just said I was moving. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there. I mean, it's annoying because it's 45 minutes away, but the nice thing about it is I think that because we're moving, because right now we're in an apartment building, but I think if we're moving it's into like a house that's converted into apartments, which means we can charge at the house, which means we can charge a lot more often and it's cheaper than like going to a public charger, which means like I don't have to go to a charger for hours. And that was the biggest problem. I mean, obviously the physical driving is annoying because it's 45 minutes. But especially in the summer, like it gets dark later, you know. It's like not the worst thing in the world. And especially if I like tell my job that I'm moving. I mean, I think I legally have to because it's like mail and stuff. Or like, you know, like their address or whatever. I mean, I feel like it would be less likely that I get put on 7 a.m.s, especially after closing. I mean, there's still a chance, of course, but like, I'm sure it wouldn't happen constantly. Not that it happens constantly now, but you know. The only thing is I like the area I live. Obviously, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna move. Because I like this area. But I do like it, but I mean, it is what it is. Every turn. It's like, it could be a better opportunity, and who knows? I don't have anything against the area we're thinking about going to. I actually don't really know it, to be honest. So maybe, who knows? Maybe it's better. I don't think it'll be, but maybe it is. But yeah, I'm like kind of excited because also like because our Wi-Fi, part of the reason our Wi-Fi is so bad, I mean, I think it's actually like 99% of the reason because I don't feel like we pay like something like crazy like low, you know, to like make it really bad. Is because the building we live in was built in the 70s, which is before the internet. So they didn't think, "Oh, I got to build future-proof this for the internet that's going to like send wireless signals." Like they didn't know that existed. And so they didn't think about materials and how that would affect wireless connections. I mean, mine's wired, but it's still like the Wi-Fi box itself is like sending out, you know, even though I'm Ethernet cable to it, it's still sending out stuff. And the apartment complex is built out of, or the apartment building, whatever, is built out of bricks, which is not good for that. So, I mean, there's also other benefits of going over there. So it's like one negative of like driving 45 minutes, which I'm kind of already used to because I did it before. I did it for 4 months, October to February. End of October, so November, December, January, February. Yeah, for 4 months. So I've like that. So it's not, obviously, I know it's not the end of the world. And like there's benefits. I would say I should do it. But I mean, there's also a chance that we could buy the place we currently have. Oh. Obviously, that would be something I'm also for. Because that means we don't have to move. And we would own property. Which is hard to do nowadays. Love the economy so much. I just love the economy. It's so good. My drug is my baby. I don't want like this. I don't know the best way to do this because I can't see where the curves are going. So I can't start making a curve if I don't know if I can do it. Oh, good. I think this method is faster and I think a little better than my last one, which is good. Because that means this is the last side I have to do, and then I'm done with it. And then after it, I'm gonna make a schematic of it, put it in I'll remember the word. Take me mad, love me crazy. A super flat world, so I can get rid of like the tree blocks, just so I can like actually see like the amount of dirt I need. Well, it wouldn't show me the exact dirt because it's gonna include dirt that's already there. But like still, it's just gonna help me visually, I think, just to not have to worry about as many rendering as many blocks, even if the blocks are correct, you know. It'll be better for it, I think. But I'm sad because right now we're dog sitting a little pup. She's not a puppy, she's like 8, but she's tiny. And this is our last night with her. So I'll see her in the morning when I wake up. But then by the time I'm back from work, she'll be gone. Which makes me kind of sad, but to be fair, like, because this is the first time we had ever dog sat for her. It's for my mom's friend. She was on vacation. But first time, but like now that we know that we like her, to be honest, like she's not, you know, some dogs are a lot, and she's not a lot, and so like if they ever go on vacation or anything again, we'll totally do it. But the problem is she like loves me, and I love hanging out with her. Like she sleeps with me, and it's so cute because in the morning she'll like not have she's a really great sleeping dog. Nothing against any other dogs I've ever had, but I'm thinking of my recent ones, is that you could never put them in a spot. They would only ever want to lay where they wanted to lay, which is sometimes in the most inconvenient spots ever. It'd be like between your legs, which means you could never shift positions or anything. I just pick her up and plop her down where I want her, and she just stays there the whole night, or at least enough where like I'm asleep if she moves. And it's just like the best. And then I wake up and I like say hi to her. I'm like, "Hi, Zoe," and then she's excited to see me because we've been asleep all night, so she hasn't seen me all night. And it's just so cute. And in the mornings when she wakes up, she like comes over and lays down right on my chest and like just stares at me. It's so cute. I'm like, oh. So she'll probably be sleeping with me tonight. But yeah, and I'm like, I don't know why you like me so much. I mean, I appreciate it, but like, usually the dogs like the person that you know, like feeds them and walks them. And not that I didn't do anything like that, but like, it's been primarily my mom, because she's the one that's technically dog sitting. But like, we're like, she just loves me. It's so cute. But yeah. But I mean, the sadness will only be short-lived, only because my uncle's coming to visit, starting on Thursday. So it'll only be Wednesday evening. That's sad. But then it's like, oh yay. And then I get to hang out with him because, I mean, it worked out perfectly because I work. So I'm not gonna stream on Thursday, because I feel like that's a good excuse. Is that family visiting? Because I work 12 to 5 Thursday and then 1 to close Friday, so we'll be able to like hang out in the evening, which is perfect. I don't know what time he comes in. He like flies in. He lands. That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, so that's exciting. I mean, I haven't like it hasn't been that long since I've seen him. Only October. But we don't see each other that often, just because like life and plane tickets are expensive and getting time off work. Um, but I saw him in October for his wedding, but still, he's like here for like his friend's like bachelorette or something, bachelor party, or something. But he's like, I might as well like stop by and like, cause that's in Maine and I live in Massachusetts. So he's like flying in, and then so he's gonna hang out with us and then drive up to Maine. Want me? Want you, baby? Sugar boo. Levitated. Wait. Yeah, I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. Moonlight, come on, dance with me. Levitated. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I think it's so funny. I saw an interview of Dua Lipa, and she was talking about how, like, she doesn't really talk about her personal life in her music. And she was talking about how that's so much better than, like, because she was talking about how, like, Taylor Swift, like, everyone knows who Taylor Swift is talking about because her, you know, her music is personal, but, like, her life is so popular, like. And she was like, yeah, I don't, like, talk about, you know, my personal life and my music. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it makes fun music, but also, like, how much can you connect with people without being personal? Wait, and maybe she doesn't want to connect with people, but, like, does that make any sense? It's like, imagine if I never shared anything about my life. I feel like my stream would be like, what would I even talk about? Because, like, that's what you do. You talk about yourself. Because, like, why wouldn't you? I can't even think about, like, what I would talk about if I didn't talk about my life. I mean, obviously, I'm not sharing, like, my deepest, like, I was gonna say soul-crushing thoughts. My thoughts aren't soul-crushing, but, like, you know what I mean? I'm not sharing, like, my deepest, you know, insecurities or thoughts, but still. It's like that's what it feels like the equivalent of. Is like not talking about anything in your personal life. Is like the streamer equivalent of like not talking about like emotional things. Oh my god, can I ever click the right buttons, please? That'd be really helpful. With your girlfriend, I probably should fill this in a little bit so I don't just fall into it. I do. But go to stay night. Doesn't like I do. It's better. Short skirts, I wear t-shirts. You wake up and find out what your life has been here the whole time. If you could see. Why can't you see me? I wonder if I thought that Taylor Swift would be just as, if not more popular now than like when? Like 21 or 22, sorry. 22 and like Trouble came out. Because at that time, like One Direction was popular, I think. But like that era, One Direction, Justin Bieber. That's the era I'm talking about or thinking of. No other. Like, because Justin Bieber certainly isn't as popular as he was. I mean, I don't know if One Direction would have still been popular. I don't know, maybe they would have. But like, because I don't want to compare it to Harry Styles. Because like, I don't feel like that's fair. Yay, I finished it. It still looks a little awkward, but that's okay. I think the problem is because I didn't like cut out this. Let's try cutting this out a little bit. See? You know, like all the top layer looks like a line, and we don't want that. Baby. Like this looks a little strange. This is a little, I don't like that. Okay, that's better. Right? Yeah, I do. Hello. Yeah, because I also want to bone meal it. It is a lot. Almost to a fault, which is not good. That one block really helps. This is what I hate. I don't like this. Okay, I'm definitely overthinking it. It's done. Well, not this. This looks weird. I don't know if it actually looks weird or I just think it does. There we go. Yay, it's done. Woo, I did it. How long did that take me? So long. I don't know what line I should use. I'll just do like back here just in case. Oh, but it should also be like this way. Because I can always delete stuff. Yeah, like this should be good. Area editor, corner one. I should probably, just in case. Can you tell I'm paranoid? Be not me. Make sure everything's in it. Make sure it encapsulates everything. I think so. Okay. I keep hitting that and it's annoying. Save. Oh, I already had one? Well, we're having a new one. Terraform V2. Ignore entities. People, box only. Save schematic. Oh, wait. There. Now do a super flat. Motherfucker. uh, no. I do not want any structures. I don't even want mob spawning, to be honest. Game rule do mob spawning. False. Did so. And then do this. Load. Sure. No, geez, Louise. Okay. Can I like autoplay stuff? I don't really know how that works. I thought there was like things you could do about it. Configure maybe? to the world. Huh? No. M plus P? Well, probably doesn't help that. I should probably load all the chunks for it. It just says match. Guess I could Google it. How to place blocks. How to place blocks in Minecraft. Lightmatic. Not auto place. How to fill schematics. Paste schematic in world mode. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's like through this. Yeah. We both figured it out eventually. Place. Do they have it in here? I don't know what it'd be under. It's not under this, is it? Under no color hierarchy. I remember seeing it. Whoa. Oh, it's under. Is it under hotkeys? Schematic edit. See the wiki. Oh, it's a tool. I need a stick. Right. I don't know why this is faster than. I don't remember. Area, edit, move, grid paste, paste schematic in world. Whoa! I just keep moving it. You need to be in creative mode. By default, you need to be holding the enable tool item. MT. I didn't know you could toggle that. That's so good to know. And then, okay, you also need enable rendering has to be on. Oh, it is. Okay, that's a little silly of me. Execute operation. I don't think that's for anything else, right? Ah! I did it. I think I prematurely did it, but I did it nonetheless. Okay, that works. Treasure! Whoa, it's spilling out. How fun. Because now I can start just adding things with air. Oh, shit. I wanted to add something. Oh, I still can. What? How is this wrong? I would love to know. I don't remember how to find out. Yeah, I haven't either. I would love to know how this is wrong. Why can't I figure it? It's like under visuals. I don't know. I don't know. It usually tells me. I can't remember how to do it. Whatever. Treasure. We can get rid of everything from here. Slash fill. You. Oops. Till. Problem is I don't exactly remember what I changed. I think like here will be fine. My treasure. Just don't touch the mouse. The only thing with this is that it's going to I don't know. No, you're fine. Have a good night. It's not gonna do anything above this. Can I get rid of this schematic? Yeah, because now it's all filled, so I should be able to unload. There we go. Oh wait, maybe I can use the... I don't know if this will be better. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that. I need to, like, use it as a brush. I guess just sphere. Air. Oh, that works. Figured it out. I mean, I'm gonna have to fix some holes later, but it's fine. It can help me get rid of the tree and stuff. There must be a way to change that, but you know what, I'm gonna completely get rid of this. That might seem stupid, but I think it'll be the thing to do because create new world, creative, peaceful, on, make it super flat, but don't make it this. Presets, what do you have? But something that definitely isn't in my world. I'll just make it like obsidian. Anxiety. Oh. Done. Off. Okay, first game. Rule. Do mob spawning false. This is there's a reason behind this. Okay. Now I know kind of what I'm doing. Stick. Ooh. And then do this. Load schematic version 2. Load. Just make sure everything's loaded. Okay, and then do B. Paste it into the world. Get rid of that. Then do / brush. Sphere. Air. There's like an ignore feature or something. I just don't remember what it is. Oh, I need to wand. Worlds edits. Ignore blocks. I think it's supposed to be. I think I know what to do. Brush, sphere, air, exclamation point, obsidian? No. I need a radius. What does this mean? Not you. What am I listening to? No, that's not it. I know it's possible because I've done it before. Maybe I just have to do this two separate things. Brush, sphere, air. Effect. Specific blocks. I'm not gonna lie, this song is pissing me off. Sounds like some Christian shit. I also don't really want to listen to this song either. 20. Okay. Is there a way to roll this? No. This isn't what I'm looking for. See face, kissy face. Set block. I don't remember how to do it. Yeah, that. It has to do with replace, I think. Maybe. No, not necessarily, because it's like. Oh, we can get rid of that schematic. Loaded, unload. No black in sight. That means I fucked up. This is so weird. Don't mind me, I just gotta fix some stuff. Please don't make me fall. Hey. On my way. Don't you need me like I need you now? Tomorrow or tonight go crazy. But I know there's a way to do it. Just don't worry. Maybe I should just watch this video instead of wait, I think I might have figured it out. It has to do with mask. But it might take me a while. I don't know I'm doing that.
You still streaming?
Okay. No, I did the opposite of what I wanted to do. Actually did the opposite. Cool. Cool. Awesome. I know there's a way to do it. That's just what's annoying me. I don't know I'm doing all that. I don't really know what it means. There is like a way to do it. Oh, oops. Do daylight. Oops. And also game rule. Do weather cycle false. Cool. This is going to annoy me so much. I mean, now I kind of know it's a mask, so. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can't do it. I want it to be everything but. This is. I don't want to do that. Because it is a mask. What does that mean? I don't know what this is. I don't know. I guess I just give up. I guess I just give up and then just be glad that it's two. Wait, can I replace... Oh, oops. Replace... water, air. Oh. I can't just do everything. Can I just do replace near? If I could spell it correctly. Air, water, air. I don't know, 100? Now can I do it? Yes. Whoa. Is this just gonna keep happening? Yeah. Is it gonna go away now? Okay. I feel like there's definitely a way to do it, and it's annoying. I just can't freaking remember. Maybe if it's like, this can't be like mask. Figured it out. Oh, that's chill. That's cool. It's actually super chill and cool. Oops. Not that this part matters, but it matters to me. Jumping on a fly. All of that for something as simple as that I figured out on my own. Well, mostly on my own. I did know about the thing. Get me out of here. Anyway, I figured it out. Like, yeah, everybody's gonna be okay. EMS. Yeah, because I know that all of this can go away. It's like, yeah. Wow, it's 11 o'clock at night. Oops. I gotta go to bed. US. I'm kind of hungry. That's not good. I'm supposed to be asleep. But I want to get this done. I was supposed to. The only problem is I was supposed to set a block in both worlds to know where to line this up to. But it'll be fine. Well, I'll just keep one of the houses, one of the huts. So I can I'll have to keep a whole house though to verify it, but that's okay. I know, like, I kind of want the sphere brush bigger right now. The only problem with that is I know later it's gonna become a problem. My clothes are dirty. Oh my god, I might finish this off stream. I'm getting tired. I've become uninteresting. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Maybe I'll fish it tomorrow. I say that and yet I just keep going. Just keep going. It's kind of satisfying to be honest. My love. I'll finish this off. Over to your place. It's kind of fun doing the ones that are far away. I don't know which channel I'll stream on tomorrow. Because I'm gonna be doing speedrunning stuff on the alt. Because I want, like, this to be more connected to the YouTube channel. Also, it's fun doing it on alt. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll never do a face cam on the alt. I might, who knows? It's just, there's no expectation of it. That's the point. Like Nintendo. Also, I kind of like, to be honest, for that one, that there's no, like, I don't love that I have underscores in my name. Doesn't mean I'm gonna change it, but I do like that that one doesn't have the underscores. I mean, obviously, then it's like, turns into, how do you pronounce it, huh? You don't pronounce it. But whatever. Nice. Okay, now I'm getting close to where where I actually did stuff for it, so that's the me espresso. I'll make it like here. This line. I believe I just happened to run into water. Sweet, I guess so. This is so old. My finger. Right through the tree. It's gonna become a problem. Well, that worked. Come and get this pollen. To ratchet next down to a fire. Sin and dream came true to fire. Soft sin and then to fire. Now I'm out into the fire. And coffee brew to fire. One touch and oh no. Oh no. Or was that like that? Oh, okay. I was like, that didn't seem like that. I kind of feel like I would have done it like that. That's the problem with this. I guess I could have checked more than just that one, but it's fine. Baby, I know that's not me. Cut all of this off. Oh, I do have to keep one of the houses. Maybe I'll keep that house. Because I thought it would be unaffected. Or I thought it would be affected, but it was not. And then, I don't know, I could just do like here. Cut it off. Just making my cut off lines. I wanna call it off, but I think this will be fine. Yes. Oh, too far. That might be good. Stop the fear. Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely fine. It's definitely chill. I mean, obviously I can get rid of the tree on that side, but... Yeah, you wanna call it off, wanna call it love. Kiss bars, shoot. Snap the feet where you are. I could even cut this off here. Like that was unchanged. There's definitely stuff down here that got changed, but it's underneath the thing. Or no, maybe not definitely, but I think there was stuff underneath that got changed. When you wake up next to him in the middle of the night, head in your hands, you're nothing more than his wife. Think about me all of those years ago. Shoot. Where's the cutoff for this? Stop. Because it's all inside until... Just don't cut off this. Everything else. All of this can be cut off. I mean, it gets rid of a lot of blocks. I'm kind of scared to do the tree, like, facing this way. Only because of what happened before. I feel like scared, I guess, isn't the right word, but still. Okay, yeah, I'll finish this later. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I can't believe I had 0 frames. What? What? Do not have that expectation. Do not continue to have that expectation. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll be here. I should be here tomorrow. Yeah, because I work till like